Hello, my name is Gavin Cronin, and I go to the Belle Plaine Restitution Church of God, Faith of Abraham Church. And I choose to follow Jesus because it's simply possible through him. Earning a place in God's kingdom that will descend to earth is not possible without Jesus Christ. He was simply a man that experienced the worst kind of persecution from mankind. He died so that we have a shot at salvation. But he didn't just stop there either. He didn't just die for our sins. He continues to be an advocate for us. And I will share a few verses on this. First one being from 1 John 2, verses 1 and 2. That says, "My little children, I am writing these things so that you may not sin. And if anyone sins, we have an advocate with the Father, Jesus Christ, the righteous. And he himself is the propitiation for our sins, and not ours only, but also those of the whole world." The entire world. That's a lot to comprehend, and I don't think a lot of people comprehend that at all, actually. Propitiation actually means to atone for or to satisfy. And what exactly was Christ dying for besides our sin? What original sins was he satisfying? That can be found in Romans 3, verses 9 through 18. It's a little long, so bear with me. "What then? Are we better than they? Not at all. For we have already charged that both Jews and Greeks are all under sin. As it is written, there is none righteous, not even one. There is none who understand, there is none who seeks for God. All have turned aside, together they have become useless. There is none who does good, there is not even one. Their throat is an open grave. With their tongues they keep deceiving. The poison of asp is under their lips, whose mouth is full of cursing and bitterness. Their feet are swift to shed blood. Destruction and misery are in their paths, and the path of peace they have not known. There is no fear of God before their eyes." And that brings up another verse within the same chapter, actually. Verse 23 says, "For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God." So we're not worthy. We haven't been worthy. Jesus died for our sins to give us a shot at salvation, to save ourselves. I'm going to go to 1 Corinthians 15 right now, look up verse 21, and that says, "For since by a man came death," Adam's original sin, "by a man also came the resurrection of the dead," and that was Christ. So we have all these different temptations of the world. We have money, games, cars, all the material goods of the world right now that some people strive for, others just simply try to get by. But is Jesus in the picture overall? I try to make him a part of my picture in every aspect. I'm not perfect, but I keep striving. Because John 16:33 is always in my mind as well, which is, "These things I have spoken to you, so that in me you may have peace. In the world you have tribulation, but take courage, I have overcome the world." One day I hope to share that picture with Jesus and God. So that's why I follow Jesus.